It's Mr. Info, and I want to do a little short instructional video on what happens when we have a whole number and an improper fraction. Sometimes when we do math problems with fractions, we'll get an answer that has a whole number and an improper fraction in it. And it's kind of weird to look at, but it's not that difficult to deal with. So we can't leave it this way. This is really not a good answer to have, and you won't find this answer on any test you'll be given this year. So let me tell you how to deal with this, okay? All right, first of all, we have the whole number 5, and we have the improper fraction of 7/5. What I tell students when they get an answer that looks like this is to move the 5 out of the way, and we'll add it later. Okay, move the 5 out of the way, and we'll add it later. Now we're going to deal with this improper fraction. Remember, to deal with an improper fraction and turn it into a mixed number, because we're only talking about 7/5 here. Only 7/5. Don't worry about the 5. Remember, we just moved the 5 out of the way. So how do we turn that to a mixed number? Well, we divide. Remember, the bottom number goes outside, the top number goes inside. Okay? So how many 5s, what number times 5 will give me 7 or less? Well, the answer, you got to be close. 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Okay? We subtract, we have 2 left over. Okay? So everything we need for our mixed number is here. How many times did 5 go into 7? 1 whole time. So that's my whole number, 1. How much was left over? 2. And my denominator will stay the same. So now 5 plus 1 2/5 equals 6 2/5. And that's our answer. 6 2/5 is our answer. Okay? Let's try another one. All right? We've got a mixed number here, but we have an improper fraction. Okay? We have the whole number 6. We're going to move it out of the way. Then we're going to change 5/4 to a mixed number. How do we change 5/4 to a mixed number? Division. Remember, the bottom number goes outside. Top number 5 goes inside. How many 5s make up, how many 4s, make up 5? Well, just 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract, 1 left over. So everything we have is here. How many whole times did 4 go into 5? 1. 1 whole time. How much was left over? 1. It goes right there. And the denominator stays the same. So 6 is 1 1/4 is 7 1/4. Sometimes these problems can get a little crazy with our answers, but we cannot leave our answers improper normally when we're dealing with fractions, when we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. We cannot leave our answers improper. So we had to change 6 5/4 to 7 1/4. Hope this video has been helpful.